If Niccolò Machiavelli were alive today, he wouldn't be writing books. He'd be running empires silently. He wouldn't tweet. He wouldn't post. He'd be the man behind the scenes, pulling strings so subtle you'd swear it was destiny. Because in a world addicted to visibility, Machiavelli would dominate through invisibility. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how. Not with quotes, with doctrine. 21 psychological rules for total control based on what Machiavelli would do if he were among us. If you study power, silence, and control, subscribe to the Stoic path, because this isn't motivation, this is strategy. Now men judge more by the eye than the hand. Control how they see you, and you control what they do. Rule 1. Always let them underestimate you. Machiavelli understood that power is safest when hidden. Today, everyone's desperate to prove themselves, to flash credentials, to assert dominance. But Machiavelli wouldn't walk in loud. He'd walk in last. He'd observe first, speak when no one expects him to, and say what no one else dares to. He'd control the room without being noticed until it's too late. Let them think you're harmless. Let them think you're small. Because when they believe you pose no threat, they expose themselves fully. That's when you strike from a position they never prepared for. Rule 2. Charm is more dangerous than truth. In a hyper-connected, image-obsessed world, truth doesn't spread. Perception does. Machiavelli knew everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you truly are. He wouldn't waste time proving integrity. He'd build illusion. He'd smile in boardrooms while planting misdirection, charm enemies, feed them false confidence, disarm them with likability. You don't need to be honest. You need to be persuasive. Don't correct how people see you exploit it. Let them crown you the hero while you quietly rewrite the ending. Rule 3. Create ambiguity on purpose. Most people fight to be understood. Machiavelli would do the opposite. He'd leave people guessing. Cold one day, generous the next. Not because he's confused, because they are. Confusion breeds obsession. Obsession breeds focus. Focus breeds control. When people can't define you, they study you. They analyze your silence. They chase your patterns. You become the puzzle they can't solve. The people you control the most are the ones who think about you the most. So stop over-explaining. Stop clarifying. Stop filling silence. Speak in riddles. Smile when they question you. Because confusion breeds curiosity, and curiosity becomes gravity. Pause. If you're still listening, you're not chasing motivation. You're mastering control. Subscribe to the Stoic path and learn to move unseen in a world addicted to noise. Rule 4. Control what they see. Hide what you do. Everyone's building a personal brand, showing receipts, sharing progress. But the moment they see your moves, they start building counters. Machiavelli would never show his hand. He'd appear transparent while hiding his true mechanics. Appear noble. Move ruthlessly. Don't reveal your systems. Don't announce your plans. Let them think you're resting, then pass them by in silence. Control the feed. Guard the factory. Rule 5. Build a mask, then let it fracture. Perfection is forgettable. Flaws are addictive. So build the mask calm, confident, unshakable. Then, once let it crack. Show a glimpse of depth, vulnerability, or darkness. Because people don't obsess over what they understand. They obsess over what feels just out of reach. Give them 90% of the story, then disappear. They'll chase the other 10% for years. Rule 6. Say less than necessary. Those who talk too much reveal weakness. Machiavelli spoke to create distance, not connection. He used words like blades, not blankets. In power, speak only to control the rhythm of thought, then stop. Let silence do the rest. Silence builds fear faster than any argument. Rule 7. Blur the line between threat and ally. Machiavelli would never let people feel certain about where he stands. He'd praise his enemies, compliment rivals, defend those he plans to remove. Because when people think you're neutral, they sleep. And the best time to move is when they're asleep. Be warm, be supportive, be disarming. Then move while they're still wondering if you were ever a threat. Rule 8. Make them feel safe before you take power. The easiest way to remove someone isn't by fighting them. It's by making them feel protected. Praise them. Mirror them. Let them feel in control. And when they finally trust you, move. By the time they feel betrayed, you're already sitting in their seat. Rule 9. Make people dependent, then withdraw. Don't threaten people. Help them just enough for them to rely on you. Become essential, then disappear. Nothing destroys a person faster than losing what they thought they controlled. Dependence is the quietest form of domination. Rule 10. Weaponize the favor. When you help someone, don't do it for kindness. Do it for leverage. Give them something valuable, then wait. Don't ask for anything. Let the imbalance ache until they pay you back with loyalty or silence. That's how favors turn into chains. Rule 11. Manufacture loyalty by letting them betray others for you. People protect the things they've compromised for. Let them betray others in your direction, and now they belong to you. Not by admiration, but by complicity. Rule 12. Break alliances from the inside. Don't attack a group, infect it. Plant small doubts, quiet questions. Let their paranoia do your work for you. Once trust breaks, the structure collapses without a single blow. Rule 13. Reflect their insecurities back at them. You want obedience? Mirror their pain. Not with insults, but with subtle truth wrapped in empathy. They'll attach to the one who seems to understand them. And soon, they'll follow your words like law. Rule 14. Never hold the knife. Machiavelli never dirtied his hands. He whispered ideas, let others act, and watched from afar. If you're seen as the executioner, you gain enemies. If you're seen as the inevitable, you gain power. Rule 15. Say nothing. Let them reveal everything. In any room, silence is the weapon of the strong. The loudest voice shows the cards. The quiet one watches and learns. Silence makes others speak too much. They'll hand you the truth just to fill the void. Rule 16. Be unpredictable. Predictability breeds manipulation. Sometimes forgive, sometimes disappear, sometimes engage, sometimes observe. Let them fear your silence, not your presence. Rule 17. Make your presence felt even in absence. True power lingers. Even when you're gone, your standard remains. They second-guess themselves because of how you used to think. That's control that outlives presence. Rule 18. Never threaten. Let fear work for you. Fear based on imagination is more powerful than fear based on proof. Never say you'll destroy someone, let them wonder if you might. Silence is the most elegant form of intimidation. Rule 19. Delay revenge until it's devastating. Don't react. Wait. Watch. Let the offense rot. Then move clean, quiet, absolute. Revenge isn't punishment. It's control of timing. Rule 20. Become a system, not a man. Don't seek followers. Build structures. Train others to think like you. Embed yourself in systems they can't function without. That's not influence. That's immortality. Rule 21. Make them afraid to speak your name. The final form of power isn't recognition. It's haunting. You don't trend. You linger. You don't need respect. You position yourself so they can't breathe without it. If Machiavelli were alive today, he wouldn't chase followers. He'd build legacies in silence. So if you understand that real power doesn't shout, it whispers, then this message was for you. Subscribe